And you have 5 children.
Dude, they're awesome. Kids are awesome, by the way. You guys should all have kids. Kids are great.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about a story that has confused many people for years. It is about Shivon Zilis, a well-known figure in the world of artificial intelligence, and Elon Musk, one of the most famous tech leaders in the world. Recently, Shivon finally explained why Elon wanted a certain part of their personal lives to stay private. Many rumors, guesses, and stories spread online, but she shared the real reasons behind the privacy. In this video, we will look at who Shivon Zilis is, why the story became so big, what she actually said, and why Elon wanted it kept private. By the end of this video, you will understand the truth behind the situation, without the drama, rumors, or confusion. Let's get started. Part 1. Who is Shivon Zilis? To understand the full story, we first need to know who Shivon Zilis is. Shivon is not a random person. She is one of the smartest and most respected voices in artificial intelligence. She went to Yale University, where she studied economics and philosophy. After school, she worked at IBM and then became one of the youngest members on the board of OpenAI. She is known for her strong work ethic, sharp thinking, and ability to understand complex ideas in AI and technology. Later, she joined Neuralink, one of Elon Musk's companies. Neuralink works on connecting the human brain with computers, something very advanced and very difficult. People who worked with Shivon described her as focused, brilliant, calm, and very private. She was never interested in being famous or getting attention. She cared only about her work. This is important because it explains why she reacted the way she did when her personal life suddenly became public news. Part 2. The news that started everything. For many years, Shivon lived a very quiet life. Even though she worked closely with Elon Musk at Neuralink, she stayed out of the spotlight. She did not post much online, she did not talk to the media, and she kept her private life separate from her professional work. But in 2022, everything changed. A private document leaked onto the internet. The document contained personal details about Shivon and Elon Musk. These details were never meant to be public. They were not posted by Shivon. They were not posted by Elon. They were not part of any news release. They were simply leaked. Once the leak happened, the media jumped on the story. Headlines spread across the world. Social media exploded with opinions, reactions, and rumors. Suddenly, Shivon's name was everywhere, even though she had never asked for attention. This was a shock for her because she had spent her entire career avoiding public drama. And it was at this point that people began asking, why did Elon Musk want this kept private? What was the real reason? Shivon eventually answered this, and her explanation is much more human and simple than many people expected. Part 3. What Shivon explained. When Shivon finally spoke about the situation, she did not try to create drama. She did not attack anyone. She did not try to start a controversy. She simply explained the truth. Here are the main points of what she said. 1. Elon wanted privacy to protect people who never asked for attention. The story was not about business, it was not about technology, it was not about any company. It was a personal matter involving family, and not everyone involved was an adult. Shivon explained that Elon wanted this kept private, mainly because talking about it publicly would bring attention to people who should not be in the spotlight. In other words, it was about safety and protection, not secrecy for power. 2. The issue had nothing to do with Tesla, SpaceX, or Neuralink. Shivon made it clear that the personal situation was not connected to any of the companies Elon runs. It was something in their private lives. Because it didn't affect business or the public, they didn't feel the need to talk about it. 3. Elon did not want online drama. Elon Musk is one of the most watched and discussed people on the planet. Everything he does becomes a headline. Even small things get turned into big stories. Shivon explained that Elon knew that if this personal information became public, it would be twisted, exaggerated, and spread in ways that did not match reality. Keeping it private was a way to avoid unnecessary noise. 4. They wanted a normal, peaceful life. Shivon said she values quiet and privacy. She likes to stay focused on her work and avoid chaos. She said Elon understands this, and he also tries to protect the people close to him from the heavy pressure of media attention. This was the main reason he wanted this kept private. Part 4. What people got wrong. When the story broke, the internet filled in the blanks with guesses. Many of these guesses were wrong, exaggerated, or simply invented. Shivon explained that many articles got basic facts wrong. People online made up stories. The situation was turned into entertainment. No one stopped to consider the real people involved. She reminded the public that private matters can be misunderstood when seen through the lens of social media. The internet often assumes the worst, or creates drama even when none exists. Her explanation was not emotional or angry. It was calm and simple. People got carried away without knowing the truth.
Part 5. The human side behind the story. One of the most powerful parts of Shivon's explanation was how human it was. The media often treats tech leaders like characters in a movie, not like real people. But Shivon reminded everyone, privacy is important. Family matters should stay personal. Leaked documents do not tell the full story, and public attention can be harmful. She said the sudden spotlight was uncomfortable and stressful. She had built her entire career on expertise, not on fame, so becoming a headline overnight was not something she wanted. She also said that when personal things go public without explanation, they can easily be misunderstood. Her message was simple. Real life is more sensitive than the internet makes it look. Part 6. How Elon Musk sees privacy. Shivon was careful not to claim she speaks for Elon Musk, but she did talk about what she observed. From her experience, Elon wanted privacy for several reasons. 1. Everything he does becomes news. Elon has said many times that the media often adds drama where none exists. Shivon said he did not want this personal matter turned into a circus. 2. He wanted to protect his family. Elon has always been very protective of his children and the people close to him. Shivon explained that he did not want anyone, especially kids, exposed to online attention, threats, or criticism. 3. He wanted to stay focused on his work. Elon believes that his companies like SpaceX, Tesla, and Neuralink work on things that matter for the future of humanity. He does not want personal stories to distract from these missions. 4. He prefers to separate personal life from work life. Shivon explained that Elon tries to keep these two worlds apart. Work is work, personal life is personal. This was part of the reason he wanted the situation kept private in the first place. Part 7. The bigger message behind the explanation. Shivon's explanation is not only about her and Elon, but it also brings up a larger question. Should public figures be allowed personal privacy? Shivon believes that privacy is a basic human need. Even if someone is famous, they should still have parts of their life that are just for them, their family, and their close friends. Her message points out several issues. 1. Fame does not remove humanity. Public figures still have feelings, families, and personal challenges. 2. The internet turns everything into entertainment. This makes it easy to forget the real emotions behind the stories. 3. Private matters should stay private unless they affect the public. Shivon made it clear that the situation had no impact on the public, so there was no reason for it to become global news. 4. Leaks are not the same as honest communication. The information was taken without consent. This is not the same as someone choosing to share something publicly. Part 8. How Shivon lives today. After the story became public, Shivon continued living the same way she had always had, quiet, private, and focused. Here are some things she made clear. She still works in AI and neuroscience. She avoids social media drama. She does not discuss personal matters publicly. She stays focused on her work and the people she cares about. She said she has accepted that some people will always talk or gossip, but she chooses not to engage. Instead, she returns to what she is best at, building technology and solving problems. Her calm approach has earned her even more respect in the tech world. Part 9. What this story says about Elon Musk. Whether someone likes Elon Musk or not, Shivon's explanation gives us a clearer picture of him. According to Shivon's experience, Elon is protective of people close to him. He prefers privacy for personal matters. He knows the media often blows things out of proportion. He tries to avoid unnecessary public drama. He focuses on big goals and does not want distractions. This does not mean Elon is perfect. No one is. But Shivon's explanation shows a more human side of him, one that isn't often seen in media headlines. Part 10. Why the story still gets attention. Even though the situation happened years ago, people still talk about it because it mixes three things the internet loves: famous people, mystery, and personal drama. But Shivon's explanation helps bring everything back down to reality. Instead of rumors and speculation, she gives a simple truth. They wanted privacy because it was the right thing for the people involved. Nothing more, nothing less. To summarize, Shivon Zilis is a respected AI expert who values her privacy. Her personal connection with Elon Musk became public through a leak, not by choice. She finally explained that Elon wanted the matter private to protect people, avoid drama, and separate personal life from public life. The situation was misunderstood by many people online. At the heart of it, this is a human story, not a scandal. Shivon's explanation reminds us that even public figures deserve private moments, personal boundaries, and respect. If you found this video helpful and clear, make sure to subscribe for more simple and honest explanations about big moments in the tech world. Thank you for watching.